What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. Today we have some exciting news about the Storybook Vale expansion pass that is releasing tomorrow. We got the patch notes, so we're going to go over everything that has been revealed in those today. But first, if you're new here, hello, my name is Jamie, and I make lots of Dreamlight Valley content just like this, so I would love for you to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you never miss an update from me. Alright, my friends, you know it would not be a JAMIEGAMES Dreamlight Valley video without a whole bunch of rain happening in the game, and I really wanted to have my character in this area specifically, and I didn't realize that it also rains here. So in case you don't recognize it, this is where you first enter whatever expansion pass you are trying to play. So obviously we've only had one so far, and you can see it behind me. That's the way that we get to Eternity Isle. We get on this like flying boat type thing. So when we get our expansion pass tomorrow for Storybook Vale, we should have another one of these archways open up, and we should be able to get to our new location from here. So I'm very excited to see what that's all about, what our vehicle is going to be like. It's going to take us there. I'm not sure if it was revealed in the trailer or not. I'm going to have to go back and look at that. Either way, I am very excited about it. We are going to go over the patch notes now, and actually I did take a peek before recording, so I'm sorry about that, but I kind of already know what's going to happen. But I'm going to go over the changes that are coming with Storybook Vale, all of the new content that we're getting, but also the update that every player is going to get. And I didn't really think about this, but we are getting a little update. Even if you aren't getting the expansion, there are going to be some things that will be changing tomorrow. So we're going to go over all of that now. So let's go ahead and read this blog post over on the Dreamlight Valley website. Alright, it says, "Hey Valley Villagers, this week we turn the page to a new chapter for Disney Dreamlight Valley as we celebrate the release of a new paid expansion pass, Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale, Part 1. Now, if I accidentally say Storybook instead of Storybook, I'm so sorry. I keep doing it, and I'm not sure if I'm catching it every time, so if you hear me say that, I apologize. It's just like the Scramble coin game. I call it Scrabble coin, and then I second guess whether or not I'm correct or not. Is it Scramble coin or Scrabble coin? I feel like Scramble, because Scrabble's a game, right? Anyway. Travel to a new world and capture treasured tales to unveil beloved Disney and Pixar stories. Meet heroes and villains who have epic trials to undertake, stories to reassemble, and friendships to recover. Master a new royal tool and collect all manner of new rewards to further express your creativity and style. All this and more awaits you in the Vale." Not only that, but this update also includes a range of bug fixes that impact all owners of Disney Dreamlight Valley. These fixes pave the way for our next free update, So Delightful, which will be released on December 4th, 2024. Stay tuned for more details about this update in the coming week. But returning our focus to this week, Disney Dreamlight Valley, the Storybook Vale, Part 1 arrives on November 20th, 2024. Check out all the details of this update below. Alright, now we're going to go over all of the new content that you will be getting with the expansion pass. Starting with a new land to explore. Step into Storybook Vale and discover a land made up of myths and fairy tales come to life. Comprised of 3 stunning and expansive new biomes, the Bind, Ever After, and Mythopia. A new quest line, meet the Lore Keeper and puzzle through the motivations of 2 competing rulers in this epic new tale, filled with new friends and new quests. I am so excited to see what the Lore Keeper is all about, if this is how we're going to get those trials that we heard about, which are like a new kind of quest, which I will go over in a second. 3 new characters as you adventure through the Vale. Join forces with Merida from Disney and Pixar's Brave, Flynn Rider from Disney's Tangled, and Hades from Disney's Hercules, unlocking new friendship requests and new unique items along the way. A new royal tool. Harness the power of the royal net to capture snippets, living embodiments of the Lore Keeper's scattered pages, and piece together the story of the Vale. show off this tool with the new photo mode pose as well. So we will be able to pose with our new royal tool just like we can with the other royal tools now. New puzzle and quest types. Complete beautiful tapestries that tell the stories behind classic Disney and Pixar films and delve into trials, new quests inspired by fairy tales and myths, which are sure to put your adventuring skills to the test. This is something that I'm very excited about. I'm really interested to see more of like storyline quests instead of just the friendship quests. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And this new puzzle game looks amazing. We're getting new animal companions, discover new critters to befriend, as well as their many variations in each of the Vale's new biomes. Oh my gosh, you guys, the dragons, the little Pegasus. Oh my goodness. And the owls. I love owls. These are like my favorite companions that we've gotten so far in this game. I mean, out of all of them, literally. These are, I feel like, the best ones outside of Hey Hey. I think I'm going to take Hey Hey with me to the Vale because I haven't taken him on an adventure in a while and I feel like I'm missing him. So we're going to do that. And I might as well pop in here for a second and tell you that tomorrow I will be live streaming in the afternoon. I know some of you might remember me questioning whether or not I wanted to live stream in the morning or in the afternoon. I think I've decided on the afternoon based on poll results from my community tab here on YouTube. I asked you guys what you would prefer, and I think a lot of you said that you enjoyed me live streaming in the afternoon because there are a lot of creators that are live streaming in the morning and you can't watch everybody all at once. So I think that it's a good thing for me to do it in the afternoon, so that is what I'm going to stick to. I am going to get the expansion in the morning so that I can include any of the changes that are going to affect non-DLC players with my regular premium shop weekly video that I do, but I won't start actually playing the expansion really until I live stream with you guys. Oh look, the sun came out. Look at that. Alright, speaking of my weekly shop video that I do, let's talk about Scrooge McDuck's store. For DLC owners, there will be a new batch of goods in Scrooge McDuck's store, and there are going to be new renovations to the outside of his store and Chez Remy. They are each going to receive a visual refresh to match their surroundings in the bind, which is freaking amazing. I cannot wait. I think it's going to look so beautiful. And I really hope that this is how it is for future expansions as well, that the stores are going to match the environment that they're in. I really like the idea of that. It says new decorations, clothing, and collectibles. Collect all manner of new items to express your creativity in these new surroundings and unlock a wide range of new crafting and cooking recipes. Alright, so now let's talk about the new content and improvements that are going to be available to all players, whether you get this expansion or not. You will be getting this little update that's going to give you a couple of new things. So, this first section talks about the fact that Scrooge McDuck's store now is going to have a different set of items in it in each world that you visit. So if you have Eternity Isle right now, then that Scrooge shop is going to have different items in it than what's in your Vale shop. So every day you'll get a new rotation in both stores. So it's not going to be the same items in there when you travel from the Valley to Eternity Isle and then to Storybook Vale. They'll each have different items in them. So that'll be a really fun way to get people to head back to those different worlds every day, is to check the Scrooge shop in each place. I hope that I'm explaining that right. Maybe I should just read it to you. It says, each instance of Scrooge McDuck's store, the Valley, Eternity Isle, Storybook Vale, will now offer a separate rotation of goods to check in on each day. Please note, the item rotations offered in the Valley and Eternity Isle draw from the same base game item pool you know and love. So that means you could have some items that show up in both shops, but they're going to be separate. I think that it's just randomly selected, so you have like a pool of all the items in the game, and it's just like randomly put into the shop. So it'll be random for both shops or all 3 shops. So you might have some repeat items, but for the most part, it's all going to be different stuff. All right, and lastly, we have a new photo mode pose. So we have the ability to have different gliders in the game. So it only makes sense that we can now pose with all of our different gliders. So I'm really curious to see how that looks. I would imagine that with the surfing style gliders that you'll be in kind of a surfing position. And then with the wings that you'll be flying. So we'll have to see. I think that's gonna give us a lot of flexibility with Dream Snaps as well. If we are hovering with our wings, we could do a lot more like fairy themed Dream Snap submissions. And I think that's gonna be really, really cute. All right, and then the patch notes go on to talk about the top changes and bug fixes that will be available to all players. I'm not going to go through every single one of them because a lot of them are just very random, and it's a lot of like quests that are being fixed. Whenever we get a new update, it messes up old quests. So newer players who are playing through these older quests for the first time run into issues. So it's only affecting a certain amount of people. And I haven't encountered any of these because I have kept up with the game. So I'm not going to run through every single one of them, but I did want to mention that they have fixed additional instances in which players may encounter the initialization error number 6. That is that horrible error that can cause your game to just break completely. So hopefully they get that under control. It seems to pop up somewhere new with every update. Hopefully they figure that out. They fixed an issue with the Nintendo Switch where you couldn't share photos with a QR code. Apparently there was an issue with an incorrect amount of night thorns that were spawning in the valley. So that's interesting. I wonder if there were too many or too little. I have no idea. And then we've got a bunch of quest fixes and little things, which I will link this patch notes blog post in the description if you want to read the entire thing for yourself. But yeah, that's it for the patch notes. That is everything that is coming. I did do at least one video about Storybook Vale before now, going kind of deep diving into everything that's coming to the game. So I will also link that for you here if you want to watch that. It just shows you a little bit more of everything that we can look forward to tomorrow. And I'm really, really excited, you guys. I'm going to do my best to get that premium shop and Dream Snaps video out to you ASAP in the morning, and we'll go over, anything different that I see with Scrooge. I'll probably travel over to Eternity Isle just to check out both Scrooge shops with you guys. I think that'll be really fun. If you're not planning on getting the expansion, then I don't think that we're going to get any new Scrooge items until the So Delightful update. And then I'll go over everything in the premium store. I don't know if there's going to be new items in the premium shop. I should have checked on this before hitting record, but I feel like we've run out of the new items. I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember if I saw anything else that's supposed to come out. I'm hoping that there's something new in the premium shop tomorrow, but I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. We got repeats this past week, so I don't know if that was just to hold us over until tomorrow. We'll have to find out tomorrow together. And then we will, of course, go over Dream Snaps and everything. I actually just submitted my Dream Snaps just now, but I'm hoping that it does well. And then, yeah, I will live stream at 1:30 p.m. tomorrow the Storybook Vale Part 1 expansion pass. And I am so excited. I can't wait to hang out with you guys. I really hope that you join me. So if you don't have your notifications on, I recommend doing that. Or if you want to set an alarm, I would love to see you guys. It really helps me when I have people to talk to and get feedback from on everything. And you guys usually help me figure stuff out because you've already played it and I haven't. So it's always great when there are a lot of people like watching and commenting in the chat. I know a lot of people watch and they don't comment anything, but feel free to comment. I love talking to you guys. And I also want to quickly thank everyone for your kind words on my post about my cat from yesterday. if you saw it on my community tab, I had a lot of you comment some really nice things, and I just want you to know that it means a lot to me, and I was reading every single one. I try to at least put a little heart so that you know that I've read the comment. I can't respond to everybody. I try to, but it's a lot, and especially with everything that was going on yesterday, I just wasn't able to, but I've read every single comment, and it really helped me a lot. It just helps me a lot to feel all of that love and support from you guys, and I just want to do it all. I just want to do all of the things and give you all the videos and do the best that I can for you guys. And I know that all of you that watch all the videos and you leave comments and you check the community tab, you are always here for me, and even when I have to take breaks, I know that you're always going to be here, and that's just a very special thing. That really means a lot to me. And I am working on so many things behind the scenes, you guys, that I am trying to get together for the future. And I'm just so excited to share it all with you. So yeah, I just wanted to take a second to give you like a very special, heartfelt thank you, because it really meant a lot to me. All right, that's enough of that. I love you guys, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow and hang out with you during our live stream. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a magical rest of your day, and I will see you again real soon.